that center has the potential to be a regional center of excellence for areas of conservation and environmental management.
Most of the time their students are like their children to them for the time that they study here, so it's a really great community, really great family, and I feel like I could always come back here like I am now.
Before, it was not easy for me to understand very well the relationship between conservation and tourism, but now I can understand very well. Just to understand that it's because of the knowledge and the skills that I acquired from KCCEM.
You just dig for the information, and the new information you get, you use it to solve the problems for today and the future. So that's why we see taking our students, doubling our own efforts today, and making an impact. Kitabi College of Conservation and Environmental Management, KCCM, is a public higher education institution, and we are run under the Rwanda Development Board. It is located in Nyamagabe district at the entrance of Nyungwe National Park. It was established in 2006. By then, the Rwanda Office of Tourism and National Park Board decided to have a training center that would help in the capacity building of its members, its staff, and also other national parks within the Albertine Rift region.
There were houses before the genocide. After the genocide, they're just like anything else. They were completely, it was a shamble. Most of them were robots actually. So it was a bush grown over the destroyed houses, but they had roofs, yes. There were roofs, but not, it was a completely dysfunctional center.
KCCM is offering different programs, including long-term programs, short-term courses, and we have also research unit. In long-term program, KCCM is offering a diploma course in wildlife management. That course is a 2 years course program. KCCM is offering different short courses, different on 3 components. Biodiversity conservation, tourism, and environmental management. Our short courses are prepared based on client. Apart short courses, we have also research unity. Since 2008, we already trained around 1,000 trainees from the communities around protected areas, the professional staff, and also other different people.
I've been working in national parks since 2000, and now I've gained the new skills and I improved my knowledge, so that means that after these studies I will just be professional park or wildlife manager. This education have improved my skills on the job.
It was actually established in response to the lack of capacity in protection of the national parks in Rwanda, but also in the Albertine Rift region.
KCCM is a good college where I got many skills, because before going there I was doing a routine job, but nowadays I have some scientific methodologies. Just now I'm tracking gorillas, as you are seeing them. They have 3 periods of food: grass food, fruit food, and bamboo food, please.
Avant que j'aille à Kitabi College, j'étais donc là, je n'étais pas vraiment dans le bain. Oui, j'étais profane, donc je ne savais vraiment presque rien de ce qu'on peut nous, ce que je peux dire mammifères, primates. Mais à partir de Kitabi là, quand on nous a enseigné les primates, les mammifères, tout consort, comment on peut traiter un animal malade. Avant que j'y aille à Kitabi College, j'étais dans le cadre administratif. Mais après Kitabi College, directement j'ai changé de cas, je suis entré dans le cadre technique.
I have joined the course at KCSM 2011 and 12. After being there, I came back on my job place. Before I didn't have a short course of the training about this wildlife, but for being there, it helped me on different ways, like how to conserve our nature, how these things is very important to our life.
Denise, after her 2-year education at Kitabi, she definitely got a lot of confidence, she got a lot of knowledge, her productivity is far better than before, and her confidence is far better than before, which shows very well in the tourism product.
With these people that we sent at KCCM, with the different courses they did on animal behavior, on biodiversity monitoring, research methods. When they came back, they are playing very, you can call supervision or support roles to trackers who are on the ground. They have come to support what we call here the ranger-based monitoring. It's a system of data collection on behavior, especially on gorillas, on health of gorillas, but also on different aspects of illegal activity.
I'm a ranger in Volcanoes National Park, in charge of 2 groups, that means Group Hirwa, Mountain Gorilla, and the Pitonda. I was studying my studies at the Kitabi College of Conservation and Environmental Management in the Wildlife Management Department. Before I go to KCCM, I was a tracker, ordinary tracker. But after the skills I got from KCCM, practical skills and theoretical knowledge, I have changed. I have changed my mind, how to love my work and how to do well my work. For example, in animal behavior, in gorilla data collection, and in gorilla identification. And I'm helping my colleagues to do well their jobs.
We learned how to do the tourism which doesn't disturb much biodiversity, because we are happy because we're in a forest like this. When we do not have rules or regulations to tourists, we can disturb much our forest. Due to the skills and the knowledge that I acquired from KCCM, I changed now the mind about the conservation, about the environmental protection. It was just like opening the new window for me.
We came to the chimpanzee and we met Daniel. Daniel, the guide today, is very good. You know a lot of things about the forest and the chimpanzee. And I think he's very calm and take care of everybody, especially of me. It was very sleepy. He go, and he goes slowly, not too fast. He respects everybody. Yes, I think it was very good.
Ezekiel Bangehaga, a former student at KCCM. from 2011 up to 2012. I have a diploma in wildlife management. I am working in Kitabi National Park as a chief sector of TESA and assisting the chief park warden. La formation a pu changer de diverses catégories. Par exemple, j'ai acquis des efforts, de bonnes informations pour mieux gérer le parc, pour mieux gérer, mieux sauvegarder les ressources naturelles. Ça, c'est pour le bénéfice du parc, de l'INSN et du pays en général. En ce qui concerne moi-même, après la formation qui a duré 2 ans, le diplôme que j'ai acquis au niveau de KCCM a été tenu en considération par l'INSN. Donc, j'ai vu mon salaire a été revu à la hausse.
Personnellement, beaucoup de choses ont changé parce que j'ai rentré avec beaucoup d'intelligence et beaucoup d'expérience concernant comment protéger l'environnement, comment gérer les aires protégées et comment s'y prendre au service, notamment comment partager le service avec les amis, que ce soit pendant les patrouilles, que ce soit pendant les travaux d'accueil des touristes comme nous le faisons ici, et d'autres activités qui sont faites dans les aires protégées.
Just the course learned from KCCM have an impact first for myself. After completing my studies, I come back in Burundi and I'm now promoted. I'm the chief of the aquatic protected landscape. That promotion has an impact first on my family because the salary is improved. It has also an impact on our service, our institution, National Conservation Institution for the Conservation of the Environment and the Nature in Burundi, which is my boss. In that way, the protected area I manage will gain. I know how to manage that community around that area. I know how to manage well that protected area and how the community can live with the protected area.
Souvent, dans la conservation, on fait des recherches sur certaines espèces et ces gens-là savent actuellement pas mal d'espèces après avoir fait des formations au Rwanda.
KCCM offers internships to students, researchers within the country and outside the country. Our internship program targets international students from America and American continent and the European continent who come here to study much more and experience nature in Rwanda and the surrounding countries.
We came here more for observing how KCCM does things. Part of what we were studying was tourism and how it's impacting development and how conservation and tourism are sort of integrated now. Like for instance, the gorilla conservation project originally, a lot of Rwandans felt as if gorillas were just sort of the white man's object of study and admiration. So when culture and conservation became sort of more intertwined, gorilla tourism started providing a lot for the nation in terms of tourism.
We have a library which is open for our students. We also have the computer lab for our students. As an advantage for our library, our students can access online research on environment.
We have accommodations, we have rooms for rent, and we have our restaurant. We have more casual workers apart from the other departments, so we have different staff. We have casual workers who are helping us in our accommodation.
Kitabi College wants to live together happily with the surrounding communities, and that's why we feel they should be part and parcel of the college activities. And in our daily programs, we involve communities and reach out to them with different programs meant for them.
hari byinshi no shuri rya KCCM abaturage bahaturiye bo muri uyu mudugudu no muri kano kagari bahamenyeye, hari kuba baragiye bizamura muri mituweli, hari no kuba abantu b'abasore inkumi bajya kuhakinira umupira bakora siporo, kuvuga ngo muri weekend n'abarezi bajyayo kuhakorera siporo kuri icyo kibuga bagorora ingingo. Ku giti cyanjye kuva iri shuri ryashingwa nahabonye akazi k'uburinzi. Kuva icyo gihe rero ndumva narateye imbere, ishuri itarampa akazi nari mfite inzu imwe, ariko ubu ngubu maze kugira inzu 3. Nyuma ndetse harimo sima muri 3 zose zirimo sima. Abana bose bari mu ishuri, habura umwambaro, habura mitiweli. Mfite itungo yitwa inka. Icyo gihe njyawe ntayo nari aho nari ntuye isambu yanjye, nagiye nongeraho utundi turimo ngateramo n'udushyamba, hayingura n'icyayi narongereyeho, nongereye ubuso bw'icyayi.
Conservation and environmental management are fundamental to creating a green economy. And that's something you hear a lot about within this region, is how do we have economic growth based on sustainability principles. So KCCM, by training people on these basic skills, we can ensure that as green economies are starting to develop, that they're grounded in conservation and environmental management, so that the benefits can be sustained over the long term, and that this region can continue to be looked at and known for its conservation ethics.
Tourism industry, as you know, is now the largest foreign exchange earner for Rwanda for the last 5 years. So, first of all, that's a big, and also on the job market, tourism is really employing so many people. Tourism at a global level, you can see tourists numbers growing, the industry growing, the investments that are coming in. Look at Nyungwe. I would say in 2005, when it became a national park, government wanted to, first of all, protect the national park, but also develop tourism industry. And you can see how investors are coming in. The hotel industry is growing. The community tourism growing around Nyungwe. All those, even the funders coming in. All those are things that are attracting investors into investing in tourism industries.
We expect to have one complex which will have the classrooms and the academic offices, which is good also for KCCM.
I thank too much the RDB and MacArthur Foundation and the donors of our partners of KCCM who gave us opportunity to come and who offered the funds help us to study here.
We are very grateful for the government of Rwanda. Very grateful to our dear President, His Excellency Paul Kagame, and all his government. I want to thank RDB, Rwanda Development Board, especially the Tourism and Conservation Department. I want to thank the Generosity from MacArthur Foundation. Since 2006, they have been supporting the college in different activities. Through their $1,200,000 USD dollars, we have been able to organize the college and develop a couple of facilities we have at the college. We are very grateful that the grant has provided scholarships to the students in the region. Through the grants, we have acquired some facilities like buildings, field equipments, field vehicles for our students to go and acquire hands-on skills in different areas at the field. We're grateful to the government of Netherlands for capacity building support. We're grateful for Wildlife Conservation Society, grateful for International Gorilla Conservation Program. We're grateful to our regional networks for which we are members. RIFIAC, which is a regional network for conservation and environmental management colleges in Central Africa. We're grateful for International Crane Foundation. Dr. Jethro Dang, wherever you are, we want to thank you. Dr. Paul Scott, wherever you are, we want to say big thank you for having set the scene for KCCM to be what it is today. I want to thank also the Kitabi College board members who on each day provide advisory services to the college, and they give us a sense of direction, and we're very grateful for that. My staff, our former students, all our current students, and all our well-wishers, we want to say thank you very much. May God bless you.